Oh, hey guys! That's Ninja Hill, kind of playing some good old Pokemon Yellow. Where do I begin with Pokemon? I mean, be honest. It's Pokemon. So, with that said, welcome to Anime of the Month for May. And, well, you know what? Since we got the brand new Pokemon series that's coming out, Pokemon Horizon, and they just retired Ash from the Pokemon series, I thought it might be a nice touch to just kind of go back a little bit, back to the past. So, please join me on this conversation of classic Pokemon. Theme song.
Hey, little buddy, want a ride?
Pikachu!
Yeah, whatever. I'll be right back.
Where can you catch all 150 Pokemon?
Got you.
On your Game Boy, that's where. Pokemon for Game Boy is here. With both packs, you can catch them all. Games and systems sold.
Oh, good God, that old Pokemon commercial with the school bus still gets me a giggle. Well, can you catch all 151 Pokemon? With the school bus, of course. Well, honestly, really thinking about the original Season 1 Pokemon is a nostalgia trip down memory lanes. You guys who grew up with the original Pokemon series. I grew up with the original Pokemon series. Riding your bike from school as fast as you can to catch Kids WB on the weekdays and watch brand new Pokemon episodes on Saturday morning.
Hurry! It's spreading!
Squirtle.
Bulbasaur!
Pikachu! This is the 20th case of Pokemon fever this week.
It's unstoppable!
Coughing.
Come on, Doc. Evolve me.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Pikachu!
Couldn't evolve me into a Charizard. No, it had to be a Psyduck.
That's something I miss. Oh, going to school. Taking your Game Boys to school with the link cable. Trading your Pokemon. Or just reading the manga. Having a laugh. I mean, you got your manga, the games, the anime, the trading cards. Where do I begin? I mean, I know this is not a typical anime of the month that I would just focus on an animated movie. I am talking about an entire franchise here right now. And my personal memories of, well, being a kid. Back to it again. I mean, where do I begin talking about the original guys? I mean, I was 6 years old when the original Pokemon came out. I was 7 when the anime came out. It was just like, oh. And I remember getting my first Game Boy. Not this one, it's actually... Well, actually, I did have this style of Game Boy. This was actually my style. But that was many, many years ago. But getting a Game Boy, popping in the... I remember my first Game Boy game was actually Tetris, a Ren and Stimpy game. and Pokemon Red. I mean, I'm getting off concept. I'm just kind of just talking about some memories. Well, then the anime itself comes out, and we have young 10-year-old, forever 10-year-old immortal Ash Ketchum. Forever young Ash Ketchum, 10 years old. And we have the original series. And where do I begin with this? The original Pokemon series, the Indigo League. I remember begging my mom to record it for me since I was in school. I used to have VHS tapes of nothing but Pokemon on it. I mean, the first 52 original episodes was a blast. Then we had the Orange Islands and Johto. Then after Johto, I kind of dropped off of watching the anime. And I quit playing the games after the DS. After when the DS came out, I went with PSP. Well, you know what? If I had to support one game console, it was going to be the PSP, not the DS. Big mistake, though. Missed out on so many great titles because I was stupid. Oh, I was a stupid teenager at the time. But yeah, Pokemon. The original Indigo League. Does it hold up today? Yes. Yes, it does. I mean, you get chubby Pikachu, the forever young Ash Ketchum, Misty, Brock, and the immortal Team Rocket. And all around, it was such a great experience. I mean, you had the anime, you had the card game, you had the manga, you had all this great stuff, and you're just like, Pokemania is running wild. So, do I recommend watching the original Pokemon series? Honestly, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, the original series has always been a blast. It's straight up a hit of nostalgia. So, I mean, you can pull up the first episode for free on YouTube. It's great. It's funny. It's fun. Is it best written? No. Does it get repetitive some days? Yes. Was Ash Ketchum completely incompetent? Oh, hell yeah. And he's still completely incompetent. But that's why we loved him. So, with that said, guys, thanks for joining me coming down this memory lane of talking about the original Indigo League and my personal memories of Pokemon and growing up in the 90s. Being a kid in the 90s, been a teen in the 2000s. I mean, these are great memories that this is a great series that I'm hoping kids nowadays would be like, they see Pokemon and they're like, ooh, Pokemon! And they're like, why is Pikachu so fat? It's Pikachu. Deal with it. So, but with that said, guys, thanks for joining me talking about some nostalgia Pokemon and some old school stuff. It's been the Masked Ninja signing off until next time, guys, with Anime of the Month. And yes, I know, I think I probably cheated about having a nostalgia talk about the original game. But hey, you know what? You can't talk about Pokemon without the game. So, with that said,